What's up, Sooner Nation? Welcome back to the Sooner Surge podcast that tells it like it is. OU softball opening up regionals today against Boston University. You saw the Terriers' response when they found out they were playing OU, and they today go down 8-0. Not a surprise that OU run rules Boston University. It was a little bit of a slow start, Braden. You had Sam Landry, which I was a little bit shocked Sam Landry goes in the opening game. Patty Gasto, you heard on the broadcast say, we're going to go with, we got to win the first game, so we're going to go with our best. Sam Landry goes 3 innings, only threw about 43 pitches, so that was good that they got a lead and were able to get her out of there. Kirsten Dill came in, really struck out many Boston University Terriers and looked pretty good in relief. So I look for OU to go with Lowry tomorrow against California, who won 1-0 against Omaha. That game gets started 1-0. Let's get started talking about this game, Braden. Couple things that stood out to you, Braden.
Just Tia Malloy getting the bat and Corey Hicks getting a home run to end the game.
Corey Hicks is someone that people have been calling for, especially when Emmerling struggled. She hit an absolute bomb. Get this, guys. OU scored 7 runs today before that long ball by Corey Hicks, the true freshman. To walk it off. They scored 7 runs and did not use the long ball once. Hannah Core, I thought, was big. You had the 8 and 9 spot. Isabella Emmerling gets an RBI early with a bases loaded hit by pitch, I believe it was. Yeah. And then you had Hannah Core come up and just lace one up the middle over the pitcher's head, 2-run single. She was really good. Defensively, it was a good game, but Sydney Sanders out of the lineup today, Sydney Barker in, and wow. Both Sydneys, but this Sydney today, true freshman, first regional. Think about this, Braden. Think of the true freshman today. Sydney Barker, 2 hits. Corey Hicks, walk-off home run. Man, Tia Malloy, great at bat. I thought, and draws a walk. Really, that was a tough pitch. I thought that could have been strike 3. She draws the walk. Katie McKay had a long at bat. A lot of freshmen playing, and Patty Gasso unloaded the bench tonight.
Yeah. Played everybody. That's a good deal.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think anyone ever thought this game was going to be a close. And now, Braden, you turn your attention to tomorrow, Loves Field, 1:00, a game that you play California. They struggled today to score against Omaha. They win 1-0. I mean, I really think we're going to see Audrey Lowry to open this up, and it's probably going to be Lowry Smith. That's what I'm thinking. Patty Gaskins is going to go with Lowry and Bella Smith unless she just has to somehow use Sam Landry, because they're going to want to use Sam Landry on Sunday, where it could be something where, they're going to have to get beat twice if they win tomorrow. Tomorrow's a huge game. California out of a Power 5 conference, but struggled to hit the ball today. And I think the key for OU moving forward is just keep hitting the ball. They played a lot of small ball today, Braden. Got a couple big bunts. And I'm going to point out a negative here in a minute. But, yeah, what are your thoughts going into tomorrow?
Just like you said, just start like we did today.
Yeah, and Lowry, I think, is going to get the start. She's a true freshman. Bella Smith's never faced regional competition. I'm going to point something out that I thought was a little bit negative, guys, and that would be base running again. OU has runners at the corners. I believe it was Abby Dayton that steals second, and Agbayani is not even attempt to go home. Dayton ends up getting tagged out as she stops about 5 feet short of the bag, where I think she would have just made it if she would have slid into second. And they don't even get the run home from there. I get it. It's Boston University. It didn't matter. Those types of plays, they're losing plays. They can really cost you in a big game. OU has to be better on the base pads moving forward.
Yeah, I agree. That was just not good.
And then you had the bunts. I don't mind the bunts, but Boston made an error on that bunt. That was a play that she should have been out on. But, hey, the Sooners get it done. That's the biggest thing. There's not much to talk about in this game outside of that. Sooners win today by a score of 8-0, walking it off with Corey Hicks. I've got Lowry tomorrow.
I got Lowry tomorrow.
You've got Lowry tomorrow. Who do you guys have tomorrow? Drop it in the comment section of this video. Also, check out the Fan Stop at thefanstop.com. We appreciate you watching the content here at the Sooner Surge. Tomorrow we'll be doing a live show after tomorrow evening as we get to the finals of the regionals on Sunday. But you got 1 o'clock tomorrow and then 1 o'clock Sunday, next 2 games. So, yeah, thanks for watching the content here at the Sooner Surge. We appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you next time, Sooner Nation. Boomer.
Sooner.